I want us to talk about this amazing trade odd card that I did take yesterday. And of course, guys, I do take the screenshot before the market moves. So let me just show you. This is odd card before price maybe going up, so you can confirm that was on October 17. This is when I did take that entry. And let me show you something. So this is when the market, or the price was moving, and this is it. This odd card currently almost hitting TP, everything locked, stop loss trailed to profit, partial second. In short, I'm okay with it. That was when the market was doing its thing. So real quick, let me just show you why I took that trade. But of course, remember guys, yesterday's video that I did upload, I did somehow quick analysis of this pair. And if you watch that video, probably you might have caught this move too. So previously I was looking for sales on odd card, on Wednesday, I believe. So I did take a sell on odd card, sorry. But I kind of saw that the market was doing something different. What do I mean? Now when I went back to the weekly, this is what I saw. Remember previously I was like, okay, let me just make this full screen. Remember previously I was like, this is like a lower low, right there, lower high, something like this. I was still anticipating that price potential of dropping, right? But now there's something. This level right here acted as a double bottom, right? So when I saw this of the week, like this is a double bottom, so there's that high possibility that the market will try to go back to retest this neckline right there, right? So I said, let me just go back and look for some buying opportunity. Right now, if I hit the H4, this is where the market was. Let me remove everything. Now off the H4, I also saw a reversal right here, a double bottom, right? So there's that still high possibility that the price will try to go back to retest that level. At the same time, this was my target right there. So I believe this is where the market was, around this level right there. So off the H1, there was a confirmation that price had already started moving. So let me just hit this replay real quick and show you what I'm talking about. Now, if you know about patterns over here, I think you see the price was kind of giving us and let's just mark this right here. Let me remove these ones. So if I mark these as the new low, right? So all we see is that the market gave us an impulse first. Now what do we anticipate? We expect the market to give us a pullback or correction when maybe we target that level. So that is what I was trying to do, right? So let the market do its thing. Let me show you something of the 15 real quick. Now when you go to the 15 minutes, let me show you something. What's wrong with it? Just a minute. Let's have this right there. Now when you go to the 15, you understand that if you left, there's level right there. So I say we need to understand our price approaching support or resistance, and this was just a continuation like anticipated. And once we get a confirmation, then we go in for buy. So you see price did this thing, and of course there was this reaction right there, and I believe that's when I did take the entry. You see right there, there's that amazing thing. So let me try to flip the screen for you guys to see what I'm talking about. So, and as usual guys, when you see price give an impulse, just anticipate a correction, this kind of move. So those are the things that I was anticipating when I was going in for my buy entry position. And just let the market thing turn. Very simple analysis, and the market does this thing. Now as the price continue going up, remember this is our target, right? Our stop loss was this level below this level. So as price moved up, you see high high, high low, high high, high low. Now once price takes out this high right there, I stop. That's when I start trailing my stop. So remember my first stop loss was here. Now instead of having my stop as a break even, my next stop loss trail was this level below the new high low that price created and took out. So that's how I do trail my stop. Once price hits, takes out a higher low, I make my stop below. As it does this, continue breaking structure, I continue doing the same, right? Doing the same until maybe hitting our target. So what did price do? See price doing his thing. Now all this time I'm not having a problem with the market movement, because I anticipate price will try to go back to retest this high based on our weekly time frame analysis, and at the same time we see price breaking out of structures, which is amazing thing. So once I understood, I was okay. I never cared about what the market wanted to do really. And as usual, you see the market continue breaking structures right there. So you see this is amazing thing, and of course this was kind of the market trying to manipulate and short, and I think it did take out this high basically. Let's see. Yeah. That's the current market price, which is still okay. So let's show you the Telegram screenshot that I did take these trades. My account too. This is it. So this is the entry. You can confirm the entry was on 92201, right? 92201. That's it right here, 92201. You see, it makes sense, right? So I hope you see how trading is easier once you understand what you're doing, understand the market easily. Now let me see, maybe today is Friday, so let me see if I can try to get something, maybe give you guys quick analysis or quick signals. Maybe you might react to that when you see price giving you your properties, whether bullish property or sell property. So let me just try to look for a random pair. Which one should we try to look into? Let me see. USD. I don't trade USD card basically. Oh, okay, there's something on USD card. Okay, all right, let me remove this. This is 15, and already I like what I've seen. Okay, let me see what the weekly is doing. Oh, no. So I think I'm just going to ignore this USD card, because already we are approaching this level right there. So price might take time. Let me see. Okay, that's 85 pips, not bad, but I think I should just ignore those 85 pips, and I see price giving us kind of a good structures. Let me see H4. I'm going to ignore this one, even though I see like the market wants to go up. I'm still going to ignore these trades. So let's just remove these things and try to figure out maybe another pair. NAS 100. Let me see what NAS is doing. So basically what I'm looking for is just a clear market, trending market, because that is going to be easier to trade, right? Just following along, following the trend. It's so easy, right? This GBP NZD. And don't like that. Let me see Euro NZD. I think also not clear. All right, very well. Oh, Euro NZD was nice. Okay, let me remove these ones and see what price is doing. Let's just try to understand based off. Maybe let's start this from the weekly. If we get something, we just react to that. If we don't get what the market is doing, then we just ignore. Correct. Now, of the weekly, kind of the market, we might see the market is just moving sideways. Yes. So let's just see what if we understand what price is doing. We have this as a high. Of course, now we understand and see that price moving sideways. Boom, 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 boom. Right now. So I think the thing we need to understand was that price started is impulse phase from this level. So this is just a downtrend. Okay, we should not be looking for buy. So there's that high possibility that she might maybe continue dropping. Let me see if I flip my screen. So all we see, we had a higher high, a low, a high. Okay, Let's now go to daily time frame. Oh, come on, let me remove this. This is how I do my analysis. So simple, guys. Daily. Correct. Now this is what we see. Went up, came back. Now, so I think we should understand this approach, how the market did, pull back. Once we get something out of this, then I think we should understand what price is doing. Now, at the same time, I think there's also this level we should mark. So there's that possibility that she might, do this before going back. Correct. So that is what we see. There's that high possibility. And remember, we said of the day of the weekly that there's this as a new last high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Correct. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense, baby. It makes sense because higher high. Oh, come on. Lower low. Sorry, lower high. Then it broke. Then yeah, it never took out this high. So there's that possibility that she's maybe going back to this level, but the first TP should be this zone right there, because you never know, it might give you head and shoulder. You never know. So 100 pips, not bad. So let's hit the 4 hour and understand what price is doing. If we anticipate that's the case, correct? Now let's just say this is the zone right there, so we anticipate price created a lower low, right, a lower high, and we still anticipate that she might continue dropping, right? So let me see if I flip the screen, this joint. All we see, we had this as a new zone, and of course I see that inverse head and shoulder makes sense, and they say at the same time we see this low. Remember, the screen is flipped, so that's broken. So let's just try to understand the current market price, what we see. So basically it's not looking good though, because this might look like a double top, a double bottom, sorry. So we had this impulse, might look like a double bottom, who knows. So but then we should see what price is doing. So what if I said, okay, let me just have this maybe right there. Let's bring in those trend, because we've not added a trend since we started the analysis. Then let me clone this right here. So it makes sense. You see, if we took a sell right here, we could have been in trouble. Makes sense. Makes sense, baby. So you see, our head and shoulder still valid. You understand? Makes sense. So we might still anticipate price to go up, because at the same time we see that kind of the market try to hit or touch this support zone, which is making sense why the market is trying to give us head and shoulder, right? Inverse head and shoulder. So with that being said, what if I do this 1 2 come on, let's have it right there, and try to find a zone or a level that she might respect, which is this one right here. Okay. Correct. I think now, instead of looking for sales, we should see if we can get buy opportunities, because that is what I think the market is trying to do. But kind of the market is not clean though. So over here I'm still anticipating, she might give us a reversal right there. So there is also a trend. Anyway, this is just a consolidating market, so I'll just ignore this. It's like I don't see clear structures, guys. It's like I don't see clear structures. Let's see H4. The golden traders. But anyway, guys, it's Friday. Maybe let's just start this analysis maybe from Monday, or even when the week ends, maybe on Sunday, and try to figure out what happened this week, right? So check out my Telegram link in the description box below, and adios, my amigos. Peace.